150,000 points in one single round. The entire event milestones done in one single game. Yeah, we're definitely need to talk about this today. Very first event for season 10 in WWE SuperCard with a fan voted event card. I don't even think they could have messed this up any more than they possibly did over a holiday nonetheless. Y'all are gonna have to let me know in the comments, what do you think about what's going on? What do you think they should do? What do you think they should give to all the players? Do you think they should give anything to all the players? I'm gonna give you my viewpoint. I'm gonna tell you how I feel about it going forward, or at least this first 24 hours. Now, keep in mind that things could change. Now, it's just Friday. The event isn't over, and so they could add compensation, they could change the event, they could restructure the milestones, they could add more packs. I don't really know what it is they're gonna do, but this is just how I feel about it so far and how it affects Season 10 for me. Let me know how it affects Season 10 for you, because this could change your viewpoint on WWE SuperCard in general. You know, are you already tired of Season 10? Did this push you over that limit to where you just set down your phone and is like, I quit. I can't even play this anymore. This is crazy. This is how we start the season. This is the type of effort they put in. This is the type of quality assurance that we're going to get going forward. Holy cow, they fucked this up. So if you have no idea what's going on, well, let me quickly explain what's going on. If you look at my round results, round 1, 2, and 3. Well, round 1 and 3 were season 10 cards, the new cards, the cards that kind of intended to be those sort of point values, being that we had a complete stat crunch. Round 2, on the other hand, was from a season 9 card. If you had season 9 cards in your deck and their ability activated during whatever arrow was pressed, you would get about a 130,000 boost per card. And so you could finish the entire event, all of the milestones, everything in one single game. Now, if you look at my deck specifically, I am a noir player, or at least my player rarity is noir, which means I can get up to a crucible card. I couldn't get the Eddie Guerrero event card, unfortunately, which kind of sucks, but I totally understood that. But all of my cards are season 10, except for one single down arrow Wes Lee. And so when I was in a game, if there was a down arrow and I played Wes Lee and his ability activated, it would give me about 150,000 points for just that round. Imagine people that had entire decks filled with season 9 cards. You can imagine how many millions and millions were just ticking off by the second. These wouldn't last longer than 2 minutes or 3 minutes before the giant was dead. And we're talking a gold giant. Well, why is that a problem? You say, well, don't you get more packs? And yes, technically you would get more packs. But here's the problem is that nobody wants the rookie packs. The reason why you don't want the rookie pack is because it does not give you a card, or possibly give you a card, in the tier of your player rarity. I'm noir. It only gives you detention. In order to get the possibility of getting noir packs, you have to get veteran, which means you have to play the required bouts. 8 matches, 6 matches, 4 matches. And the Giants were falling off so quickly. Not only that, exclusive drop board picks, right? You have no time to play the required amount of bouts. So every single Giant, the only thing you could get is a shit pack. Now, what good is that going to do me? Oh, wow. I could get a detention card, no exclusive draft board picks, no nothing. So every single Giant that was on the board, the only thing you can get was a shit pack. And so it doesn't matter if you add up 35 crappy packs. It is not as good as one single gold veteran pack, because it gives you cards in your rarity, which is what you need for XP. So that's problem one. Giant, they were just falling off. I got 2 matches in the first one, then 1 match, and then 3 matches. I don't know how I did that. Bronze, I got 2 matches. This one I completely missed because they're just flying. I got 1 match in there. I missed the bronze one completely. Got 1 in there, got 2 in there, got 1 in there. Here, I think they made the damage just a little bit higher, so it like lasted, I don't know, 6 minutes maybe this time. Got that one in there, and then I was able to finally get all of them in on that one. And then for these, like towards the end or towards these last like 5, I think they made the health just a little bit bigger. But it still didn't help. They were still flying off. And then finally, I got it, obviously, on the last one that we're on right now, which is Rey Mysterio. Basically, the packs are worthless. I mean, absolutely worthless. One of the best things about Giants Unleashed is the exclusive draft board picks, is being able to possibly get a card in your rarity. But you can't because there's no more Giants and all of the Giants are dead. Now let's talk about the milestones. Now, these weren't the original event damage milestones. They were somewhere around the 600,000 mark. And so when we first started playing, we were seeing 20 damage, 50 damage for a single round. And when you have 600,000 damage, obviously that's not right. So they did end up lowering it. But what does that tell you? Well, that tells you they obviously didn't playtest this. They didn't do any sort of quality assurance. They didn't check to see, well, how much damage is going to be done per round. No, they just said, fuck it, and let's just put it in. Let's set these amounts and here we go. Nor did they even test Season 9 cards to see how they might possibly affect. And I know that bugs can be missed. I know, things do happen. Not everybody is perfect. But it does seem like these essential things could be very easily caught if people just played the game and tested it. Imagine trying to do this when you're with your family, right? And so I was sitting there, I'm at a Thanksgiving function. There's 40 people there. And I'm just thinking, okay, I'll just do my bouts real quick and then I'll put the phone in my pocket. But no, I do about a giant dies. I do about a giant dies. I do about a giant dies. And I'm like stressed out because I'm like, I don't want to miss any giants. And then I'm trying to figure out what's going on with the point system. And it was just an absolute, complete clusterfuck. And then finally, at least for me, my personal issues is that, all of the event points done one time now, because they did change the event damage. But like I said, before it was like 600 something thousand. I was getting like 150 every time the Wesley activated. So it took me quite a few bouts because not every time did Wesley activate. Either way, though, I finished all of these milestones, and you might be like, hey, that's awesome. You get done with the event. You could just chill. You could do some Black Friday shopping. That's fine. But Luke Gallows over there, which is a Crucible card, I didn't even fucking get it. Bro, it's not even in my inventory. So that thing's missing. I did have a teammate tell me that they don't have the heroic upgrade on their card. So ladder rewards are messed up for some people. Some people got them done. Some people got the heroic thing done. Lickety split. I'm going to have to say that this is probably the worst event in WWE SuperCard history. The biggest fail, the biggest fuck up I have ever seen in this game. At least what I can remember right now. And it does put a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth about this season because, well, if they're going to mess up this much on an event that is this crucial, that's laying the groundwork for the rest of the season. Like, this is what we can expect. This is the type of quality assurance that we can expect going forward. Let me know in the comments. How do you feel? What do you think they should do? What sort of compensation should they give us? Will they give us any compensation? I'm sure if I had to guess, I would say probably credits and maybe some sort of bullshit pack. And that's pretty much it. Maybe a single pack with a card of your tier rarity and an exclusive draft board pick or something like that. Let me know how you feel. I will see y'all next time. Hopefully everybody had a good Thanksgiving if you did celebrate it. Otherwise, have a great weekend, everybody. We are out. Peace.